How to be a scene kid. Okay, I could do that. Let me see here. Hi, I'm Cy. This is my shape-shifting Cyclops Pops, and in 2009, I thought that this was the height of fashion. I do, and I'm right. In middle school, I was struggling a lot, mostly with issues that could be traced back to undiagnosed autism. I was starting to realize that I was different from everyone else. They all understood things that I didn't understand, like how to make friends. I became very angry at society and at the world. And what do you do when you're angry at the world? You listen to Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. But other than that, you get an alternative fashion makeover. Now, I'd seen makeovers before. And by seen makeovers before, I mean I watched an obscure reality TV show called How Do I Look, where they took people's old clothes and they sucked them up a giant tube into the ceiling. I am not joking. This was like the main gimmick of the entire show. This show was my only exposure to the idea of makeovers, so what I learned from it is this. You get rid of all your old clothes, preferably via a tube, and change to an entirely different person. So with that in mind, I went shopping. I went to Hot Topic and I came out ready to rar XD on the next person who crossed my path. Just kidding. I wasn't allowed to shop at Hot Topic because it was a scary store. So I had to figure out how to make this look using the other stores at my local mall. Can I get a checkered belt, a t-shirt with Pierce the Veil on it, and some colorful jeans that will cut off my circulation if I wear them for over 10 hours? Sir, this is a Macy's. We only sell bootcut. Anyway, I went shopping in other stores, and at the end of that tube of changes we call makeovers, I finally had my finished look. Gray Vans, striped black and white jeans, a checkered belt with paint splatters on it, a shirt that said "Save the drama for your llama," thick black rubber bracelets that looked like skulls but they actually were Mickey Mouse, and I also picked up this oversized black bow, which might look familiar. Was it a phase? If you mean do I dress exactly like this in 2022, the answer is no, I only wear my pajamas because socializing in person is no more. Okay, in a sense it was a phase, because I no longer want to always wear band shirts, and I realize that skinny jeans hurt my body, but I think of it more like a stepping stone. There are a lot of stepping stones in your personal expression of your style, and they each lead you down different paths for what you like to wear or what you want to express. And the path that I went down, the styles I like today, are all extremely influenced by what I discovered about myself by liking and wearing scene fashion. And in my mind's eye, I still see myself in the very same bow that I bought when I had that scene makeover. And that's why my animated character has it in my hair. Thanks so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and hit the bell so you could be updated when I make new animations. I also make short videos on TikTok and on Instagram under the username Cypopps as well.